The state of Texas, the
Really?
roof is
Shut the
open,
fuck
and
up.
we've
Talking
got
to the nigga the whole time. Nice shot.
Houston. Today we've got a Week 8
Nice
matchup on
shot.
tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Houston Texans.
That's what I'm saying, baby.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision
Nigga trying to
bring
hit
it
my
out,
nigga.
not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Oh my God, the white boy.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
From the 20, here's second down and 5. And they'll go right back to Pierce. Oh, what a move. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. You look at this Baltimore defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
Okay, Pierce.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
No.
Back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First drive goes a long way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Alright.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's complete.
I like that 4-on-4.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Nice.
You know who that is? You know who that is? You know who the fuck them niggas is?
Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
There ain't gonna be none of that shit, bro.
Interesting call there to go for it.
Trying to fucking tell you.
On downs. Stroud off the play fake. And his throw here is incomplete. Look at this Baltimore defense. And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Play action. Stroud now.
Oh my God.
The ball away and it falls incomplete. The Texans at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done.
Got the bathroom.
Here's 3rd down and 4. Stroud sets up the play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh my God. Oh, Marley got to catch that shit. Get out of here, dog.
Watch out, son. Watch out.
Nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
And that play
Fucking tackle.
absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Play action. Here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the
What
Texans
the
get the upper
fuck?
hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Hell
And
no.
remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico.
Hell no, he did not score.
And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that.
Don't try it. You're too fucking slow. Don't try it. You're too fucking slow.
So well, and now they've had that extra time off, and we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Yeah, I'll put him.
They go play action with Jackson.
Uh-huh.
Throw taken
Uh-huh.
by Conklin.
Uh-huh.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Well, this defense for the Texans very strong in
On
the
a bit.
victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
third down. Jackson. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Jackson will throw again. This will go to Henry out wide. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Nigga scared to hike the ball? Like,
7-0 on EA Sports.
This is scary ass nigga.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Baltimore.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Ravens first down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Jackson, option right. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
You gonna get that weak ass shit up out of here, cuz. that ain't it.
Because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10
That ain't it, cuz. I'm trying to tell you that right fucking now.
But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They go play action now. Jackson. A check down here for
that nigga's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete.
Nigga think shit that come back in there.
Just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead,
Quick, you could have run it back, tight end. That shit ain't gonna work. Taking that shit away.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
Nice as fuck. Nice as fuck. Kyle Hamilton can't guard him. High ball. High ball that nigga. High ball that nigga.
Texans are able to extend their lead.
High ball that bitch.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
The nigga you said you wasn't worried about, right? Oh, yeah, okay. Just so you know.
So
Yeah, okay.
Touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of...
Bitch, that's a rookie, nigga. That's a fuck. He ain't a rookie no more, but you know what I mean. That nigga's a dog. Man, shut the fuck up. He been returning kicks. I don't want to hear that shit. He been returning kicks. Bitch, I would have killed that nigga too. What the fuck? That ain't that nigga fault. That you ran into a motherfucking nigga.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
Don't blame that man for you getting his dick.
Here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision. To just
That's the same nigga that tackled Derrick Henry for a loss. Yeah, he like that.
Pierce now up the middle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Stroud completes this out wide. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Damian Pierce with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson.
Good shit.
That
A little bitch up.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Jackson.
Yeah, Brown, lock him up in that slot. You go over there, you know what you got to do.
This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Texans will take over.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Stroud now on second down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
Throwing now is Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. First and 10, it's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
Our defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And Stroud now to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able
Lamar, who?
in this first half. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Shit.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly
My bad.
It's a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Jackson to throw. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Third down and 13. Here's Jackson.
I'm the rook. I'm the fucking rook, nigga. I do it all, nigga.
But he falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Oh my God.
47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2.
Are you nice? You
It's
nice?
going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And
Ah,
it's
man, what's my nigga downfield?
at the
Me.
45-yard
Fuck. Good
line.
user, boy.
At the 45-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind
This
the line.
weak ass run game the fuck out here. Oh, I got Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. That boy ass with them niggas.
Till halftime. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Jackson. And the timing a bit off.
That's your passing game. Throw the Derrick Henry out the backfield the whole game. Yeah, you're a bum. You're a fucking. You're a fucking bum. You're a fucking bum, nigga.
That nigga open to throw to that nigga. Fuck what you talking about?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and
Wide
that means
open,
they'll
you
need to
wanna
come
go
up
to
with
wide open,
something
nigga,
here
since
on
the win.
3rd down.
First fucking read, nigga. I don't like that shit.
Boy, this nigga in the back is crazy.
To throw is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Oh, what's a god?
Throwing
Okay.
on first down, it's Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And now
Gotta go that man. He's
as it
fast.
comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they do get him down, but not before
Oh,
he's
it's a
able to
good
slip it
fucking
inside the
good bro,
5-yard
good ball.
line.
Oh, yeah, he used to that J World. He used to put him cooking him up in there.
People don't do goddamn thing.
Oh my God, he came out that motherfucking cut. He got a score though.
If it's a stretch to the right, he can't audible because we got a motherfucking RPO. We got an RPO. I'm picking shit the fuck off. Can't audible that.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense.
You're fucking Philly, nigga.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit on the right hash, and this one just
ass, nigga. I was gonna pick that shit the fuck off. Couldn't even move my nigga to the right. It's a stretch to the right RPO. Like, come on, man.
So, Charles, they get to their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark.
Pick your mans up. Pick your mans up.
Incomplete as well. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson.
Give me that shit.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I told you about this running back shit. I told you about this fucking hike the ball. Look at the running back and throw some shit up. Man, what did I tell you, bro? Like, some fucking routes, some fucking plays.
So 1st and 10.
Weak ass.
The score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
That's a fucking ball. Oh my God.
A great play there. 31 yards.
That's a fucking ball.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Damn.
Time for the touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Hey. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about
You can't beat his ass.
beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards.
It may look routine when you see the finished product, but what a nice job of concentration there. Catching the football on that route and then taking it a nice distance. A great example for an offensive throwing short and running long.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Play action. Here's Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Texans have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Man can't guard that nigga, man.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And that
Try to
flag
tell you, man.
accepted. After the roughing penalty
Too much
on
faith
the
in these
PAT,
niggas, man.
they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get down, son.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Pittman. And it's out. He put it
Good
on.
shit, man.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free.
That slow ass nigga out of here, man.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 2nd down, Jackson. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Still going. And take it into the end zone.
God damn.
Ravens touchdown.
Oh,
Derrick Henry, 52 yards. And the Ravens
why are you
able to
hyping that
claw
run
one
up and
back.
getting his ass
That
whooped?
run was cold. Fuck with
Tucker
you
with the
going
extra
up.
point.
Yeah,
So
all
they
right.
do get one
I go
score
ahead and score
back,
in
but
because
still
you
a
wanna do
long way
that.
to
Say
go here
less.
in the third quarter.
He gonna need about 10 more of
Tucker
those.
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, he'll cut that bitch.
But it's back.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And
God
ultimately,
damn.
he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Why you always
The
trying to
Texans
climb, bro?
offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
God
Taking
damn.
it by Collins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it, and a big return will get him all the way down
My
to the
nigga,
35.
stop running, cuz. You serious?
But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take something
What is
around miracle
that?
territory for a comeback. But maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Come on.
The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Pittman.
What?
26 yards. And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Tucker now to kick it away.
Well, you know what the
following
fuck,
the
your niggas don't got
touchdown.
more fucking Lisa Pittman.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's taken
God
down, but able to slip across
damn.
the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard,
Nigga, you
this
trying to get
offense
that slow
certainly is
ass
not,
nigga,
because
man.
they're
Get
showing
the
no
fuck out of
signs
here,
of
bro.
backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
God
And they bring him to the
damn.
ground just shy of
That's how you
midfield.
stiff on my nigga.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown.
That's the rip. Just like you know.
Big play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Texans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add
He shoots
on
fast for
down.
any nigga you got over there. That's it.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played,
We're too disciplined, bro.
taking care of the football and
Yeah.
limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. Room past the 35.
Oh my, get this little ass bitch.
What's going to be the final play of the
yeah,
third
Zay.
quarter.
Vita Cotton, that nigga slow.
So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. Jackson on 1st down. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I got right.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a
Come back and get it.
lead.
Come back and get it.
First down, but this one
Now he was so totally different. Come back and get it.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Now look at that shit.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And a good
Kicker.
return, able to get
Kicker.
out across the 35 to the 36.
Kicker.
at their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
What happened, Jay?
A 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive. This is going to wind up.
Got me last time when I pressed you. I won't press the bitch again.
The effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
You got me last time because I pressed you. You got me. You're not running by me. You're not doing nothing. I pressed. You got by me. Like, what the fuck? You know who I am?
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
PI.
Let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
PI.
In the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Stroud on 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. The throwing again is Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly...
That's a ball. That's a fucking ball. Tank Dale. The fucking ball is Tank Dale. Give a fuck how fast your rookie is. Tank Dale, nigga.
31 yards. And the Texans are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there.
Kicker?
Across the 30, up to the 33. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
No, we changed it.
Throwing is Jackson.
Nice.
Here's another interception.
Nice.
And they will score.
Nice.
Pick 6 for the Texans TV. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Texans 69, Ravens 20.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker now to add the point after. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
69, Ravens 27.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
That's the fuck out there, bitch ass nigga.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate.
Touchdown, Texans! Nico Collins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
No, world.
That early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Jackson now. Out to the right.
Oh, hell no. Shit is terrible.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now Jackson on first down. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Hey, watch the ball.
Going on 2nd and long. Jackson.
That's a fucking ball. That's a ball. That's a fucking ball, man.
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Tucker with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And quickly they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Well, they get to Stroud.
Oh my God, that's bitch.
Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew.
Boy, I had a nigga open too.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That's complete. It's Collins. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Stroud out of the gun here. They'll let this go for the end zone. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Fuck.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
They'll let this go deep for Collins.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Who's that guy?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
World, are you ready? Oh,
Here comes
shit.
a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he's able to get this
World.
across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 20.
Hey, World. Yeah.
One last shot for Jackson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Now he's loose again. Michael Pittman.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close.